Hey friend, welcome back to Advice and Attitude, the space where we slow down, sip on some truth, and talk about the little things that make life feel a bit lighter. Today's topic is one I think we all need to hear: the green flags we overlook. We're so used to spotting red flags, right? The warning signs, the drama, the girl run moments. But what about the quiet signs that someone or something is actually good for us? Those calm, steady moments that don't scream for attention, but are exactly what keep a relationship, a friendship, or even a job healthy. Let's give the good stuff the spotlight for once. Here's the thing about green flags: they don't always feel exciting. They feel safe. They feel steady. And if you've ever been hooked on chaos, safety can feel, what's the word? Boring. But boring is where peace lives. It's the difference between a roller coaster and a Sunday morning. One is thrilling for a few minutes, but the other you can live in forever. Dating is where green flags are the easiest to miss because we're trained to chase butterflies. But real love looks a lot more like consistency, not the big gesture in the beginning, but the small, steady ones over time. They text when they say they will, they show up when they promise to, listening to understand. They don't just wait for their turn to talk, they actually hear you. Respect for independence. They cheer for your solo plans. They're not threatened by your hobbies, your friends, or your growth. Healthy conflict. They can disagree without it turning into a fight. That's love, not control. None of these are flashy, but they build the kind of connection that lasts long after the butterflies settle. Now, let's talk about friendships. We hype up the dramatic bestie who's ready to slash tires, but the real MVP is the friend who checks in just because, remembers the small details, your big presentation, your favorite snack, and celebrates your growth even if it means seeing each other less. The quiet friend who says, "I'm proud of you," instead of "you've changed," is a walking green flag. Here's the twist. Sometimes the biggest green flags are inside you, like saying no without feeling guilty, taking accountability without beating yourself up, and noticing when you're about to self sabotage and choosing differently. If you're doing any of these, even in small ways, that's growth. That's you becoming the safe space you once searched for in other people. So, why do we overlook green flags? Well, because they're quiet. They don't give you the adrenaline spike. And if you grew up around chaos, Calm can feel unfamiliar, but the more we choose peace, the more we realize excitement isn't the same as happiness. Here's a little practice. After you spend time with someone, ask yourself 3 simple questions. 1. Do I feel safe? 2. Do I feel heard? And 3. Do I feel like myself? If the answer is yes to all 3, that's a green flag. It really is that simple. So maybe this week, instead of hunting for red flags to warn your group chat about, look for the quiet moments of care. The friend who notices when you're off. The partner who respects a boundary the first time. The coworker who gives credit where it's due. Green flags may not be loud, but they build the kind of life you don't need to escape from. Well, that's it for today's episode. If you resonated with this, share it with someone who might need a reminder that healthy love and healthy friendships do exist. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and tell me your favorite green flag over on my Instagram, Mary_Ortiz 2222. Until next time, keep choosing calm over chaos and keep noticing the good. I love you guys. I mean it. Until next time.